I want to talk about Chipotle right now. So first things I want to point off is that we are currently very overbought. And I can show you guys on the relative strength index, the RSI. Let's see, relative strength index. We can go ahead and take a look at this. It is slightly overbought right now. And when something is overbought, meaning that something is out of equilibrium, and I mean it has to come back and pull back into equilibrium eventually. Now I sometimes see stocks, they break past their previous all-time high and keep on going up higher and higher and higher, and it takes sometimes months for them to really make a big pullback. Ideally, if I was going to look for a really great position trade, meaning that I'm looking for Chipotle on a really good discount, I want to get a really nice entry for long-term hold, then right here around like $800 per share would be a great level for a pullback. That's where I would feel comfortable looking to go ahead and get in more of a less riskier option for Chipotle. But what we're looking at right now is right here currently. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take off the relative strength index because we already know what's going on the higher time frame. So if we go ahead and we take a rectangle right here, what we can see is that price gap. We can see the price gap right there. Price came back down, hit the price gap 2 times, and you can see that we've been having an impulse and then sort of a sideways flat into another continuation pattern. As you guys can see, that price is broken out above this sideways flat right here, and we can use just pure price for right now. Now, just because yesterday's candle broke out doesn't mean that I want to go ahead and look for an entry right here. Now, the reason why I didn't enter today was because I'd prefer to wait for a pullback right down to the previous all-time high that we broke out of right here, that red rectangle that signifies the previous all-time high. So I'd rather wait for price to come back, see what it does, see if it can respect this, and then bounce right back up, and then look at a play like this. And then put the stop loss somewhere in the middle in case price wants to go back down and then head lower or head back down to here. So I would want to put my stop loss right there, and then I can just put my take profit at, like, let's just say $1,200 or $1,300 or so. So essentially I'd be using the previous all-time high as a support for an entry.